right, so we're gonna do our visual drills first. And can you tell me what the point of our visual drill is?
Something.
Well, what do you use your eyes for? Seeing. And when you're seeing stuff, you're think about when you're reading. You have to look at the word. So it's not for spelling. Our auditory is for spelling. Our visual is for reading. Okay? Are you ready? Just say the sounds. Good. Again. Let's say it again. Good. Good. Awesome. What a deck. All right. Now, time for our auditory. And our auditory is for what? Spelling, right. All right, are you ready? So look at me when I say the sounds, and then say it back to me twice, and write them in. Are you ready? J. Excellent. Ah. Shh. B. Listen again. It's not B, it's B. Remember when we say some of these letters, you're going to almost put an I, not an sound at the end. Right. Next one. Excellent. Good. Ah. Good. Cool. Sweet. Awesome. I liked how you remember that. Why did you write our C first?
Because it's got more words.
Awesome. All right. Next one. T. Okay, let's spread some of this out. It's getting all at the bottom. Make it easy for you. All right, next one. Good. Ch. Excellent. Good. F. Good. Nice letter formation. I. D. Excellent. Good letters. E. With me again. E. Good. Nice pressing on that one. Last one. Good. I threw that one in twice. All right. Now time for our blending board. Are we going to tap every time?
Sometimes.
No. Every time. You ready? All right. Ooh. I'm just going to fling my cards everywhere while I do it. Don't worry about it. All right. All right. Are you ready? Do this one more time.
At. Whack.
Good. Is that how you actually spell the word what? Nope. There we go. Say it again. How does this, what sound does this H say? Not huh. So it's alright, do it one more time by yourself. That's confusing with that U there. Very good. Nice. What sound does this one say? Right, one more time then. Awesome. Nice fun day. Alright. Now we're going to review some stuff. I'm going to get my sheets out. Tell me what you know about syllables. Do you remember our hand motion for syllable? A syllable is a
Word, a part of a word with one vowel sound.
all right, do it with me. Huh? A syllable is a word.
Or part of a word with one vowel sound.
Awesome. Impressive. All right. Now, do you remember the type of syllable that we've learned already? I'll bring out our example.
Closed door.
Closed door, a closed syllable, right. So here's our example for our closed syllable. And I want you to tell me the characteristics of a closed syllable. I have them on the back side like this, so I want you to tell me. Think about this paper, remember, with the door on it. What are the things? Remember that? Okay. Tell me.
Vowel sound.
Has what?
One vowel sound.
One vowel sound? You mean one? How many vowels? One vowel has one vowel. Okay, what else?
Has a VC pattern.
Has a VC pattern. Good.
Ends with a consonant.
Ends with one or more consonants. Very good.
Has a low vowel sound.
A low. Very close. Try again. What kind of sound is this going to say? Ah. And is that, what kind of sound then? You're on the right track. It's either short or long. Which one? Short has a short vowel sound, and there's one.
Coated with breath.
Coated with a breath. And look. I now have a brev, thanks to Holly. Holly got us all brev, so here's our brev. So this would say the what sound? Ah. Awesome. And our word there is hat. And there's our word. Good. Nice, easy, quick review. Now, we haven't really gotten a chance to talk about it, but you know, when we talked about syllables, we know it's a word or part of a word. So that means that there can be more than one syllable in a word. Like, for example, let's clap the syllables in the word race car. Are you ready? Race car. How many syllables do you have? And what's the first syllable?
Race.
Car. Good. Let's do another one. Ready? Submit.
Submit.
2. What's the first part? Second part? I want you to do the hand motions. Submit.
Submit.
Good. All right. You're going to clap this one by yourself now. Elephant. All right. What was the first one? Good. And what you'll notice in these words is in each part of the syllable, there is one what? One vowel every time. No matter how big or small the word is, it's going to have one vowel in each syllable. Good. Let's do another one. Car.
Car.
Good. Computer. How many?
3.
3. Will you tell me the parts?
Computer.
Good. And the last one. Soccer.
Soccer.
Good. Awesome. Excellent. All right. Next, we have learned some sounds. Well, you already knew them, actually. And they have 2 letters and 1 sound. So we have the SH, the CH, TH. And can you tell me the sounds for these? And do you notice, how many letters do we have in each of those? 2. But they only say how many sounds? 1. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in one box. So when you see these, you have to think of them as being in one box. Do you know what, can you tell me maybe what those are called when you have 2 consonants that come together and say one sound? Close. It's called a digraph. Can you say that? Digraph. And I have a song. You don't have to sing it. I will not make you sing it, but you can say it back to me. Are you ready? Digraphs are 2 consonants. Digraphs are 2 consonants. When they're put together, they make a different sound. So wait. Huh? No, I won't make you sing it. But you just need to remember that they're 2 consonants, and when they come together, they make one sound. Like, do you like chocolate milk?
Yes.
What 2 ingredients go into chocolate milk?
Milk and chocolate.
Milk and chocolate. And then when you stir it up, can you still see the difference between the milk and the chocolate? Or does this all become one? One, right. You have your syrup, you have your milk, and when they come together, they make chocolate milk. That's what a digraph's like. There's one digraph that we have not learned, though, yet. I'm just going to tell you what it is. Well, maybe you can tell me, actually. You have the SH, CH, TH. Is there another one that's something H? I'll give you a hint if you want.
Okay.
Where, what, why? What are the beginning letters? WH, right. And when we say WH, they say one sound. It's not going to say wah like a W does. It's going to say something different. And that's why I have this. Are you ready? Watch this. Pin, wheel. Pin, wheel. Pin, wheel. You see how it moves? Watch my mouth when I do it now. Pin, wheel. Pin, wheel. I want you to try it. No, you've got to hold it, and you've got to get it close enough so you can do it.
Pin, wheel.
Then you're not saying the wheel.
Pin, wheel.
There you go. Do it one more time. Get it to spin.
Pin, wheel.
See how it moved a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I said W, the W sound, it doesn't really move that much. So when you say pin, wheel, you have to have that. So WH says, it's just like blowing air through your mouth. Good. All right, I just wanted to introduce you to that because we haven't really gotten a chance to talk too much, but I already know you know what digraphs are, right? What are digraphs?
The things.
You gotta tell me more.
It's two letters.
Two, what type of letters?
Consonants.
Two consonants that
Make one sound.
went together are making one sound. Awesome. All right, and what was the letter we learned yesterday? Our letter combination. And what does QU say? Like, do it. This time you have to do it. Queen. That was our signal in our word. So we have our QU. Awesome. All right. So now we're going to do our finger spelling. And I think I have to grab the other piece of paper. So I ripped the last one out of my binder. All right. So here's a piece of paper for today. Your pencil. Show me how you hold it. Thumb goes on what?
The R.
The R. Good. All right. Now today, when we do our pound and sound, we're going to do words that have more than one syllable. So just a reminder, when you're doing your finger spelling, you're going to spell each syllable one at a time. So if the word were race car, you would say race car, race, a, and then spell that, and then say car, car. Does that make sense? All right. So for your first word today, and they're all nonsense, so you have to listen carefully. Quilpet.
What?
It's a nonsense word, quilpet. Say it. First syllable. Quill.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead, write the first part. All right, what was our second syllable? Good. Absolute nonsense, right?
Yes.
Good. Remember when we're writing, you can fold your corner up so you know what angle to hold your paper at. And you're going to use your other hand to hold it. Like when I write, I go like this. I put my hand at the top. So I want you to use your other hand and hold the paper down so it doesn't move around. All right, ready for the next one? Quit it. Hold on. You have to pound both first. So it's quit it. And then you pound quit. There you go. There you go. All right, next one. I have for you quip mat. There you go. What was our second part? Our second syllable. There you go. Next. All right, next one. Quiz fun. Awesome. Was that a little bit more challenging than we've done before?
Yes.
Yes? Good. So I'm going to even give you harder ones tomorrow. Maybe even 3-syllable words that are complete nonsense, so you have to be careful. All right. You have to listen. What comes next in our day? We just did our finger spelling, so now we have to call the cops. Someone might get pulled over. Are you getting pulled over today? Am I going to have to write you a ticket?
Only on Wednesday.
Only on Wednesdays? Oh, okay. All right. So can you tell me what each letter in COP stands for?
Complete capitals.
Good. Next.
Overall punctuation and stuff.
Awesome. So I'll go ahead and leave that up for you to see. All right. Now I need our felt. We'll have to see how many words we have today. Don't worry, we may not use all of them. I'm just going to see. All right. So as I say the sentence, I want you to tap on each one for each word. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Their math quiz was very hard.
Their math quiz was very hard.
So So do we need these? Yep. All right. Tell me again the sentence.
Their math quiz was very hard.
I like how you self-corrected. Good job. Where's your hand? It helps. It'll help you with your writing, I promise. If you need to go to the next line, you can. Awesome. All right. Getting pulled over. What am I going to look for first? Is the cop. All right. You have a capital. That's good. Correct your completeness. Good job. All right. What am I looking at next? Overall, let's see. Okay. Their math quiz was very hard. All right. I can tell which words those are. I'm not going to give you a ticket for that. What am I looking for? Punctuation. I saw you put your punctuation in there, so I'm not going to give you a ticket this time. And the last. Spelling. All right. Their math quiz was very. Very was one of our hot words. Do you remember the hot part in very?
Something's A-R-Y.
Something A-R. No, you have the, that's right, the V, R-E. The V is right. You did great on that. Something's wrong with this vowel though, because can you hear that air? Which wouldn't make it a hot word, so something needs to be changed with this A. Tell me what it might be. Erase? You have an eraser? Where's your grip? It's upside down. Smaller end on top. There you go. Now erase the A. And think about that hot word very. If you want, you can do your clap on top. There you go. All right. I need you to circle those hot words in there, please, sir. That's one. There's one more.
There.
Very good. That was the one we learned yesterday. All right. Read your sentence to me.
Their math quiz was very hard.
Very hard. And I even threw a tricky one in there just to see, and you got hard right. So, all right. Next sentence. You're gonna laugh at my sentences, and that's okay with me.
Okay.
All right? This one's a little bit sillier. None of the men could finish the quest.
None of them finished the quest.
Good. All right. All right. See if I'm gonna have to give you a ticket. What am I gonna look? What should I look for first?
Capitals and
What?
capitals and
Capitals incomplete. All right. We have a capital. There's no proper nouns in here, so I won't give you a ticket for your capitals. So they're complete. You got your period. None of the men could finish the quest. All right, that's a complete thought. Good job. Now I'm gonna look at your overall. All right, you got spacing. You can see your words. Good job. All right. Now I'm gonna look for punctuation. Didn't forget it this time. And the last, spelling. None of the men could finish the quest. Can you pound sound finish for me?
finish.
Finish.
It.
Wait.
F.
It's two syllables, so do the first one. All right, I want you to just right underneath it. We're going to pound sound together. Are you ready? Finish. Fin. It. And then fin. Ish. Draw a line through that. Since this is the first time I've had to pull you over, I'm not going to write you a ticket this time. Tomorrow I'm bringing in my tickets though. Don't think I don't have them.
Okay.
All right, that was good. All right, our next part in our day, hot words. What makes a word hot?
A different sound.
Then,
Normal sound.
right, different. There's something different in the word that's not normal. It doesn't really exactly fit. That's a great way to explain it. All right, are you ready? You're gonna read these ones first.
One, none, done.
All right, go ahead and get your red pen. And I want you to write these words. Are you ready? As you write them, remember you're going to say every letter. All right? First word, here.
H-E-R.
Good. There's our hot spots. There. Good. Next one. Very. Very good. All right. Time for our new words today. I got my sticker. You're going to help me figure out the hot spot. First word. What is that?
Give.
Give. Say the sounds and give. Give.
Is the E sound.
Good. It's the E. So what do I need to put over that E? Any color you want today. I'm not going to make you do red. You don't like red? Well, they're hot words, but I want you to be able to see it more on the card. That's that hot spot. All right, so when we say it, we're going to just whisper the G-I-V and then get loud on the E. So it's G-I-V. E. Give. All right? 3 times.
Okay. E. Give. E. Give. E. Give.
Awesome. All right. You don't have to write it on the table anymore. So I was told yesterday you get to stop that today. So what we're going to do next is we're going to clap the syllables. Ready? Give.
One.
All right, now we're going to do our clap and tap. So we're going to clap the syllables and then tap on the table. I'll go first. Are you ready? Watch me first. Give. G-I-V-E. Give. Give. Awesome. Right. Are you ready to write it? All right, when you do your eyes, I want you to start, pull down, and then put the dot on top. So it'll be like this. Watch. Down, dot.
I got so bad at that.
It's okay. Go ahead. Say it out loud. How does our eye go?
Up.
Down,
Down.
and then up.
Oh, down.
So down and then up.
Down.
Take your finger. Down and then up.
Down.
Down and dot. Good. Next one.
Oh,
What word?
yeah. Give.
What's the word? Awesome. All right. Next word. Let's listen for the sounds we want. Who, on, who, It's A. Okay. Go ahead and put your sticker. Okay. So what do we do when we get to that A?
Say it loud.
All right. Go ahead and do it this time.
W-A.
Very good.
A. A.
Want. right.
Want.
Yes. Want. Ready? Good. All right. Now I'm gonna clap. We're gonna do it together. Ready? Want. W-A-N-T. Want. Your turn. I can't hear you. Do it one more time.
Want. W-A-N-T.
There you go. Want. All right.
W-A-N-T.
What's the word?
W-A.
What's the word?
Want.
All right. Next one. Word. Let's listen to the sounds in word. O. It's the O. Do you know what letters should be there? E. So you know our ER, OR, and AR words already?
Yes.
Some of them? Okay. So go ahead and put your sticker where it needs to go. Good. So when we get to that O, what do you have to do?
Say it.
Say it how?
Wow.
Loud. All right. Go ahead.
Oh. Oh.
What's the word?
Word.
Are you ready to clap the syllables for word? How many? All right, so hop and tap, so it's word. W-O-R-D, word. I need to be able to hear you.
Word. W-O.
All right. Go ahead. What's the word?
Word. W-O-R-D.
What's the word?
Word. Word.
Watch that D formation. Remember, it's all right. Around, up and down.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna learn something new today.
Okay.
Are you excited? I can tell you're already really excited, aren't you? Well, don't worry. I have some different things. So,
Okay.
first thing you got to do though, you need to open up our alphabet file. Shoop. All right. Take it out. Put it on the table. All right. Now that we have our files open and out, we're going to talk about blends. Can you tell me anything about blends, if you've ever heard about blends before? A blend. A consonant blend. What does it mean when do you know what it means when things are blended together?
Q and U.
That's a blend. Very good. Now the blends we're going to learn today first are initial blends. So we know initial is at the beginning because we already studied the initial k sound. So the first blends we're going to study are the initial L blends. And what blends are, do you have milk and cereal ever in the morning for breakfast?
I don't need
That's not good. You should definitely eat breakfast. Have you ever had milk and cereal?
It's been a while.
But you know when you pour the milk and the cereal into the bowl, can you still see the milk and still see the cereal? They don't mix together like chocolate milk, right? Right. So what a consonant blend is when you have two letters, two or more letters, consonant letters, and when they come together, they both keep their sounds. Like, for an example, B, L. How would you say that?
Bowl.
Bowl. So we're going to learn all the ones that have the L in their second, and they're just in the beginning of the word. So bowl. Then we're going to have, what's that one?
Coal.
Coal. Can you give me an example with a word that coal?
Clown.
Clown. Those are scary. All right. You don't think they're scary?
I don't like them.
I don't either.
Full.
Full, like in the word. Florida. Very good. And
Goal.
goal. Can you give me a word with a goal?
Glue.
Glue. And I know you think I'm insane. I guess the P is supposed to be here. What is that one?
Pole.
Pole.
Plane.
Plane. And our last one.
Soul.
Soul. Let's see, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So with our L ones, we always will have 6. All right. Now I know you like math. So another way we can think about blends is with math. I'm gonna just. Oh, it's not really hard math, I promise.
But it's like
See, it's like the easiest math you're ever gonna do, I promise. All right, can you get your pencil out?
it's right here.
All right. So what you do here is we have you're gonna say the sounds for each and then put them together. And we've already talked about this, but just as a reminder, these two lines right here mean you're saying the sound. So this means bowl, not BL. So it's B plus L equals bowl. When you say it, you're gonna say B, bowl, bowl, and I want you to write it. So do the next one.
Pole. Pole.
And make sure you put the slashes. If you want, you can even use my pen if you want, so you can tell the difference. No, just you're gonna have to switch, yeah.
Pole.
Good.
Pole. Pole. Pole.
Very good.
Pole.
All right. Next, I want you to think of words that will help you remember these, so you can remember all 6. And we're gonna call them our signal words, kind of like our signal vowels. So if you're having a hard time ever remembering, you can think of a word that has that sound in it. And we're gonna even make cards for them, okay? Okay, so bowl. What would be the first word you think about when you think about bowl?
Bleach.
Bleach. Really?
Yeah.
Bleach.
Bleach.
All right. What about, so I'm going to write bowl, bleach. All right, so we have our bleach. That's your bowl word. Anytime we get to a word and you can't maybe think about it, I want you to think about the word bleach. Okay? So what about CL? Clown. All right, I'm going to write the other ones on here, and you're going to record them with your pencil. So get your pencil. What's the other one?
Pole.
Full. What's a word with a full?
Florida.
Florida. So F-L-O-R-I. Okay. I figured you already know how to spell it, but just in case. All right. What about GL?
Glue.
Glue. Ooh. Okay. Yep, just underline the blends. It's another one. PL. Pull.
Plate.
Pull. A. All right, and the last one.
Slug.
Slug. Full. Good. Good. Awesome. So those are your signal words. Will you read your signal words to me?
Blue's kind of Florida. Blue plate. Slug.
And what are those?
Signal words.
Those are our signal words. And what kind of blends do you have in them?
L blends.
L blends. And how many did we have?
6.
6. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. So that was really good. So now I'm going to give you some words. I'm going to have you spell them using your blends. Do you want to write in blue?
Yeah.
I figured you were wearing a blue shirt. All right. All right. All right.
Where did I notice
All right. I have a list of blending words, and you're gonna spell them. Are you ready? First one, blot. Okay, we're not gonna use the blue marker. We're just gonna have to use the blot. How do you do your these? What can we do to help us if we forget a word? Why do we do our sound? So take your other hand. Blot. Good. Blot. What's wrong with this word?
Oh.
Yeah, we're doing our blend, so you have to make sure you have them in there. All right? Next one. And I would like you to sort them into the 6 ones that we have. So you have BL here, so next one. Clap. Very good. Next one. Fled. Next one. Blast. Hmm? Is it going to be on another row?
Oh.
You already have a bull? There you go. Plan. Very good. Slap. Flush. Next one. Clef. I'm glad how you're like breaking up each phoneme while you're spelling it. So you're saying coal, that's awesome. That's exactly what we need to be doing. All right, and the last one, plug. Very good. All right.
I forgot one word.
It's okay. We're only going to be doing that thing. All right. Now, I'm going to give you my Sharpie, and I want you to see, I would like to see you do the best you can in writing. What color do you want to use? Blue? You're going to write the 6 blends. I'm going to make sure I have 6 cards. I think I might have 7 in this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to keep these so we can review them. All right. That's the first blend that you remember. Put a little dash at the end so you know it's in the beginning. What's this one say?
Bold.
Bold. Good.
Coal.
Coal. Good. What word did we use with coal?
Clap.
Good. Like in Florida. Good. You have 3. That's excellent. Coal, coal, coal.
Soul.
Soul. You're doing excellent. Like in
Slug.
slug. Cool. Cool. Soul. There's one missing right here.
Goal.
Goal. Very good. That actually was the one that was missing. Put it right here. And our last one. here. One missing. Think about your signal words. Bleach, clown, Florida, glue,
blank, so love.
slug. So take your time. It's not a big deal. Would you like me to give you your signal word?
No.
All right. You know it's going to be something else. You can go ahead and write the L on there if that helps. Want me to give you a clue about your signal word?
A little clue, yeah.
Okay, you eat off of it. There you go. And what was your signal word? Plate. Awesome. Will you say all the sounds?
Full, full.
Good. And you're going to hold on to these so you can review them tomorrow. All right. All right. We're going to go ahead and just start going into our next one because we have another blending one we're going to learn today. We still have some time. I don't know if we'll be able to. 10 minutes left. Do you want to, should we continue working and get through another blend, or do you want to go ahead and read? You want to work on this? All right. That means we can't be misreading tomorrow.
Okay.
And maybe at the end of class you can just tell me what you read about. We can talk about it. Can you, oh, actually I have exactly. So we're going to do this for 5 more minutes, and then we're going to do one thing with a reading. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. All right. Our next blends are with R. Okay? So, with our R blends, I need the marker now. Now we have our R. So we're going to have grr. You're going to have drr. You're going to have cur. Like in crown. Fur. Fur. And we are going to have tur and burr. Okay, there are 7 of these, so there's one more than what we had before. Can you say all the sounds?
Girder.
Mm-hmm.
Fur, purr, tur,
Good. All right, I would like you to do some math now, just like you did before. You don't have to use the pen, you can just use your pencil this time.
Okay.
I know you know how to do this question.
Duh.
Not duh.
Duh. Duh. Duh. Duh. Duh.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Put them together now. Good. Excellent. Not the. There you go. All right, now I need you to think up some signal words. I'm going to just draw a line so you know that these are separate. All right, signal words for grr. Orge. Is that the grr? Growl. Growl or ground? Which one?
Growl.
Growl. Okay. We have owl. Okay. What about DR?
Doctor.
Oh, you're thinking like the abbreviation doctor, but you can't really use that. That'd be like saying Mr. or something. Here's the best way to do it. Say drr, and then add the ending. Drunk.
Yes.
Okay. All right, next one. Crown. Go ahead and write it. Cur. And the OW says ow. Good. Next one.
Fur.
Fur.
Frawn.
Frawn. What's a frawn?
I don't know. It just popped up.
It's a nonsense word, but I would like one to find a word that's like a real word. So what about if we put the own on the end? What word would you have? For own. Frown. That's a good one. What about purr?
Practice.
Practice. Can you spell that? Purr. It's a CE. We haven't learned that yet, so it's good. Good job, though. That was really good. All right. Train. And the reason I'm letting you come up with these words is it makes it easier for you to remember. Because if I just give you words, you're not going to remember them. I want words that you're going to think about the first time you think of like, these sounds. And the last one? Brown. Good. I was going to say brain. That's the first thing I think about. Ow. Good. All right, let's read them.
Growl. Frown. Practice. Train.
Very good. All right. Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to give you some words. You're going to spell them. You ready? I'll leave these here for you. All right. Oh yeah, you need your marker, I guess. All right. Grab. Just, yeah. Grab. Crab. Drag. Okay. Prep. Trip. Good. Brat. Good. How many is that?
It's 6.
So I'm missing one. Oh, I got it. Frog. All right, you think you can remember these?
Yes.
All right. Card time. There's your Sharpie. All right, you got to remember all 7. Are you ready? These are your R blends. Gur, dur, cur, fur, per, tur, bur. All right, think about your signal words. Are you ready? All right, what's the first one? As in?
Growl.
Brow. Good. Next one.
Dur.
As in? What was the word you gave me? Okay. Next one. Fur. As in?
Frown.
Good. What's another one?
Tur.
As in? What was your word? Do you remember?
Train.
Train. Good.
Oh, I already did that one.
We have brow, drunk, frown.
There's 2 cards. No, it's not. It looks
Yep, it is. Frown. Did you have other words that have the own at the end? Frown.
Cur.
Good. Frown. And I think. Yeah. Brown. Good. There's one more. It had multiple syllables in it. I'll let you think about it, and then when you want a clue for your signal word, I'll give it to you.
No. Is it?
I know it's on the tip of your tongue. I can see it in your face. You've got it. Gur, dur, cur, fur, tur, bur. It's right here. You go to soccer blank. Practice. Good. The way I thought about it was I thought about like a cat. A cat says purr. All right. That was excellent. I'll save these for tomorrow. Take all of these. All right. Now, the last thing you're gonna do is I want you to tell me some stuff that happened in our story. Okay?
Stuff. Yeah.
Can you tell me more about the stuff that happened? So I'm gonna ask you something to do with it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I want you, in 10 words or fewer, you can use less words, tell me what happened in chapter 4.
I don't know.
You don't remember?
He doesn't know 10 words.
He sure does. He's been doing great. Stop and think. What happened at the end of chapter 3? You can go back and look. You are absolutely allowed to go back and look. That's why you have a book. Like when you take the FCAT, can you go back and look at the during the readings to find your answers?
Yeah.
Absolutely. There is no rule against it. You're allowed to use the book to find the answers. They're not always going to be there, but you're 100%. Just a 10-word summary on what we read, and that's it. That's all we're going to do. I'll get my book out too. We can look together. So you started reading chapter 4 yesterday. Okay, President Snow has left. That just happened. Katniss has learned that there's only one thing that's going to for sure happen in her future. Do you remember what that was? Can you tell me?
Something with Peter.
And what was that? She has to marry him. Did she marry him already?
Nope.
No, she hasn't married him. Who has come to the house to help Katniss get ready?
Senna.
Cinna's there, right? And what happens between Katniss and Cinna? Do they just sit there in silence?
No.
No. What are they doing? Well, who's the main character? How can we start the sentence?
Katniss.
Katniss. So go ahead and write Katniss. N-I-S-S, yep. And who was the other character we decided was also in this chapter a lot? Peeta wasn't here?
I don't remember.
What did you just told me someone has come to talk to her?
Cinna.
Cinna. All right, so you say Katniss and Cinna. Okay, what goes on between them? Look. And Effie's there too. It says.
Effie.
Mm-hmm. So Effie is also come. And what are they doing? What is
Preparing.
preparing for what? So you could say Katniss and Cinna
R.
are. Don't worry about spelling this. Just do your best. Preparing for victory. For what? Tour. Good. And 9 words. Perfect. So Katniss and Cinna are preparing for the victory tour. What exactly are they doing to prepare?
Getting, like, what's it called? Clothes.
Clothes. So Katniss is picking out clothes with Effie and Cinna. And how do you think Katniss feels about that? Is she all excited about it?
Yeah.
Do you think most girls are excited when they go shopping?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Katniss? No. Tell me why. Why would she not be interested in that?
But she doesn't want to remember about the Hunger Games.
She doesn't want to go back and relive it, and this is her way of reliving it, right? Excellent. High five. We gotta get better at that. We're gonna work on writing.